Sean and I are tech dudes doing tech stuff. Look at this tech stuff we're about to do. Are you pumped? I'm pumped. There we go. We got it. There's our intro.
So, Willie wants to make we're going to build a Windows 3.1 DOS machine, and I have an ample stockpile of computers in my attic, so we're kind of sifting through my parts to figure out what's going to work for him.
We don't know what's in this thing. So, basically, my ideal in my mind is like a 486 DX33 with like a sound card in it, and it's like a hype gaming machine from 1993. And Sean's got a bunch of stuff in his attic that we know are like Pentium 2s, and it seems to me it's a little precious. It's a little bit precious to like put DOS 6 point whatever on something that could run Windows 98. So hopefully, we're kind of hoping, we don't know what this guy is. I'm really hoping, because it's got a 1-speed CD-ROM drive, that maybe it'll be like a first generation Pentium, and I can justify kind of like not putting Windows 95 on it.
We're crossing our fingers for an older machine because it seems to be nowadays it's easier to find more powerful early Windows XP era machines than it is to find 486s and early Pentium.
Yeah, honestly, looking for them, I was looking at prices of like $500 and $600, and even like a year ago it was much cheaper than that, so it's annoying, but Sean's attic's free, so we got that going for us.
I know that sooner or later I'm going to run up on a pallet of 486s because generally this seems to be how it works since I gotten into this hobby.
You're going to run into a pallet? Like there's just going to be some guy sitting around who's like, I have 10.
It happens. You can go on eBay and spend several $100s for something, or some guy from work is going to come up to you randomly and be like, hey, I have this thing in my attic, do you want it? My wife wants me to throw it away. And that's happened to me multiple times. So after the computer show, somebody came out and bought me a TRS-80 Model 3 and a grid prototype laptop. Yeah, now see, right off the bat, we got some good signs.
This is the action.
We got a sound card, there's an Ethernet. Oh wow, it's a USB add-on.
Whoa, well that suggests that this is late.
Well, it could just be wired to the motherboard as well.
Well, I'm thinking USB, when do you think that came in? Like 98?
Yeah, about 98.
But I really used it until the early 2000s.
I have a toolbox.
I bet it's USB 1.0.
Oh, sweet. First of all, we got a Sound Blaster, all32. We have 16-bit ISA slots, PCI.
So there's a Sound Blaster? That's great.
I'm thinking it's an all32.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is what the hell is an SB8237? I guess I could look that up.
This?
I'm trying to figure out what the motherboard. No, like this and this.
Oh, the motherboard itself.
I'm trying to figure out what the CPU is.
Yeah, I have a really funny idea that's really obvious. Like, why don't we just get a monitor and keyboard and plug this thing in?
Oh, you never even tried turning it on?
I haven't even tried turning it on.
Why don't we get a monitor and a keyboard and plug this thing in?
All right, we're gonna snag some stuff from the attic of wonders, and then we're gonna try this thing out. Yeah. Matrox, dude's got a Matrox graphics card. Those are decent.
Are they?
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Hard drive, auto detection.
Starting
looks
Windows.
Like Windows 2000. I'm gonna have so much fun formatting this hard drive. This is gonna be
beautiful.
This is gonna be the most enjoyable.
What, man? It's built on NT technology.
No.
We can put Windows NT on it.
That would be cool.
That would be interesting, but like, so none of your games, I think, actually run under that. This would be, in my mind, like a Windows 95 machine.
Oh, definitely.
But I think for DOS and Windows 3.1, if we can get drivers for everything, I wonder if there's a...
Are there USB drivers for...
I don't think so.
Maybe
I
NT.
really don't think so. So to get USB thumb drives working my Windows 95 machine, I actually had to install a community-made patch that they made. It's actually really useful.
But does it have the aquarium screensaver?
Oh, check this out.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Didn't even think about the password aspect. Maybe I should just call the guy that donated it to me and ask him what the password is.
You could do that.
I could, but you know what? I kind of feel like we should just format this computer because it's probably got its personal information anyway. We raided the attic for some stuff that we needed. I got the Sound Blaster card. It's an older 16-bit Sound Blaster card. We're going to swap this for this AW64. I think this is going to have better DOS compatibility and better DOS sound because I think this emulates the chips that this does. I found the serial mouse that I've been looking for, which is cool. Willie went back to his place and got us a sweet, fresh copy of
PC DOS 6.1. I had a giant manual for MS-DOS 5.0 that was kind of terrifying. Yeah, I guess we'll do a little unboxing here. Why not? Okay, so we got the disc. We got a bunch of stuff here. So first off, okay, of course you have an installation guide. This to me is the least interesting thing. Then we have this user's guide. This guy is actually pretty nice, pretty straightforward. We've got a separate command reference. I like that they separated these, and then of course everyday DOS. So it comes with, this is sealed, a copy of Superstore DS. So this is IBM's version of disk compression software. There was a whole series of legal controversies related to in the 6.x era of DOS, whether it was PC DOS or MS DOS. There's a whole series of legal controversies between how much whoever's compression had ripped off someone else's compression.
Turn it on.
Do we want turbo on or off? I'm gonna leave it on.
So now, after she reboots, we're going to be formatting. I used to always run 2 partitions. I put my OS on one and then my dad on the other. And there we go. It's
Starting
booting.
IBM DOS.
IBM Power Manager version 1.0. That was strange. Oh, whoa, wow, it
look at
boots
that.
straight to the IBM DOS shell.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
Very Windows-like. And
Oh,
you got a mouse
and we
driver.
got a mouse driver immediately. Let's check
Wow,
out.
I've never seen that. That looks pretty good.
Let's check out this e-editor. File to edit. All right, I think you have to put in a file name from scratch, so we'll call this Sean's mom.txt.
Oh, perfect.
Is that okay? I think that's 8.3. Oh god.
Top of file,
Ugh.
bottom of file.
Gross. All right, let's quit this. We could install Doom with PC speaker sound. Oh, this is the shareware version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from Bethesda.com. You like that?
I downloaded this demo from a bulletin board, and it took like 3 days. It was crazy.
That would
Really?
sound
Yeah.
like the days.
What baud? So what was that like? That was like 2,400 baud. 3 days to die. I mean,
I'm being a little bit, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not too much. I didn't have a sound card on my computer the first time I played Doom.
Is it gonna be all right that we haven't loaded a mouse
The first
driver?
time I played the actual Doom, it was on a lab spectrum analyzer. What the?
And yeah.
All right, it does look like the mouse works.
This early Pentium works really well.
Well, of course it's.
You can actually take that screen to, you can adjust the graphics all the way up.
Okay, yeah, let's see how we do that.
Go to options. Whoa, you went a little extreme in your screen size. There you go. You want your status bar there. It's so
Wow, I've never heard Doom on a PC speaker.
It's got a loud PC speaker too. I remember this. I played it a long time on the PC speaker.
I feel a little embarrassed at how shitty I am at Doom here. Okay, I think we get the idea though. I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't. I guess the next one we'll probably have Sound Blaster worked out for the next video. Okay, that was a really quick run through.
All right, I'm gonna introduce you guys to my new collaboration team. We're gonna start off with Willie.
I'm Willie, aka DJ Young Esquire, aka Young Gorbachev. The Northern Europeans know me as Melfar Superstar, and I'm here to add complexity to simple things. To my left, you'll find Zyron, who is known for
music, art, programming.
Zyron's really excited to mess with Sean's Atari ST and his analog synthesizer, so you'll probably see him doing that stuff.
I'm Gabe. I'm an actual wizard.
Gabe and I are in the process of putting together a vintage computer museum. The Southeastern United States Vintage Computer Super Shack.
That's it for this time, folks. If you want to keep up with our cool retro projects, smash that subscribe button.